Hi, my name's Nicole and you're here on my channel Be a Flamingo, and welcome back to the crazy world of Nicole, who has no idea what she's doing. I'm currently steaming up for some reason. As you can see, the clouds behind me, it's a bit but it's blue over here. So let me just get my doggy sorted. I have got with me today, I would show you them, but that means I have to move it. Come on, off you go. Good girl. I've got Maggie and Coco sitting next to me. Actually, Maggie's not close enough apparently. Can you not? She sat right behind me. Are you actually comfy there? I'm not comfy, and I'd prepped everything. I've got Tilly, I've got Harley, Ted, and then I've got Winnie. Oh, Winnie under the chair and Luna over there. I'm dog sitting today. I'm late. Let's talk about a few things. I'm not very good at scheduling posts every week because I sort of run out of things to talk about. What I do is I get a Mrs. Self-doubt in my head. I'm like, I'm not comfy right now. I've got a dog behind me. Look, I'll show you, look. You see? You're not helping, Mags. I've got this one here. Got like you there. Harley's over here. And the rest are hiding. They like me, but they don't like me. I'm not Cindy, so who really looks after them? Anyway, now I'm not in a frame even properly. So you get what you get, right? I'm a bit do you want to sit on me now? So yeah, so I'm having a bit of self-doubt really. I think I always get to this stage that, you know, I'm busy crafting and making stuff and I realise I look terrible, but we're just ignoring that, just cut me off from here. That I always make things, and then the part that I get stuck is that I get self-doubt and I'm like, nobody will want that. Nobody will want that. And that's where I get stuck, and then I end up with loads of stuff that I've made, and then I'm like, well, what do I do with it now? I need to get past that, and this is why you're here to help me get past this, so then I can actually clear some space in my flat and progress on this stage of building a business, or attempting to be building a business, be self-sustainable, and yeah. But I have made stuff this week. A lot of 3D printed stuff. I'm really liking this. I set it off at night and then I wake up in the morning, and as like I said last week, it's like Christmas morning, because you never know what you're going to get. Is it going to be completed or is it not going to be completed? This is just not, I'm not even the same colour black, am I, really? I don't know what I was doing, getting dressed in the dark. I was getting dressed in the dark because I need to go and get some light bulbs. I've got about 4 hours at the moment at home. Anyway, you don't want to hear about my light bulb situation. So this week I have been crafting. I've been doing lots of 3D printing, and I've made a couple of crochet things. It's been a funeral week this week, so that was on Tuesday, and today is Thursday. I'll go with Thursday. I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. So I've been doing lots of doggy sitting, and it's just been a busy week. I've just been stared at. You've been feeling you've been watched. They even follow you to the bathroom here. They've got like all of them. So what is it? 6, 7, 8, however many there are just watching you having a wee. It's all in my bag again, because otherwise they'll just get it, and it's no fun for anybody me chasing around after they've got it. Right, let's see what I'm gonna go crochet. I'm sure I showed this off the other week, but it's a dinosaur, if you haven't figured it out. But I've now put the little spikies on it. Look cute. And I've done the eyes, look. I mean, they were only black, but I really kind of, yeah, I like that. So done that one. Put that one there. Is that safe? Who knows? Who knows? And I finished off a kitten. It's so cute. Look at this. Look, it's got a little tail. Right, it's a little tail. And you sew all these in. So you sort of make the tail, and the 2 arms, and then you start, and then the head, and then you start up from the legs upwards, and ignore the whiskers. How cute is that? They haven't got pointy ears. I just cannot do pointy ears. I love that. You're so cute. I do. I've got a black one, but I'm really struggling with the black crochet because I haven't stuffed this enough, but it's kind of like cuddly. With the black crochet, black yarn even, I just can't see it, and I kept miscounting and I don't know what I was doing. So these are my crochet makes for this week, and it's taken a long time to get to this point. I have ordered some more yarn because the yarn I like is this, which is Yarn Art Dolce. No, there's no need to bark, is it? It's just the one next door. Honey. I'm ignoring them now, so it's just going to be a bargain. I'll be back. Right, I'm back. There's a false alarm. There was nobody there. I knew everybody was there, but Honey starts barking, and then Winnie starts, and then Luna starts, and everybody else starts, and then it's like, just ignore them. Honey, so we're just going to ignore the little... I started throwing ball out. It's not going well today. So there's my crochet things, and as I was saying, I normally use Yarn Art Dolce, and I need one of those machines, those ball things, so I can just keep popping the ball in, because Ted and Coco, if you keep that down there, where's I? Yarn Art Dolce, but the person I get it from, I think she's due a large restock at the end of the month, which is now. But yeah, a lot of the colours that I really wanted, actually, yeah, I really wanted were out of stock, especially white. So I've ordered some. This is not funny anymore, Coco. Some King Cole Yummy, which I've used before, and it's not as thickened as the Dolce, so we're going to try and use that. I've also ordered something new, which is King Cole Toasty, and it's just surrounded by dogs now. King Cole Toasty, and I don't know how thick that is. It says that you need a 10mm hook, a crochet hook, so I think I might get an 8mm because I like to go down and keep things tight. But I've ordered that in black, white and yellow to make some bumblebees. So we'll see how that comes. I think hopefully that comes. Okay, all right, well, just don't knock the camera. That comes hopefully tomorrow, so I'll be able to show you next week what it was like. It was like £5.95 for a 200g ball of wool, which isn't too bad, to be honest, and I'm quite... There's a ball and it's going out. I'm sat in the conservatory in my friend's house, and the door's just there. Luna's outside, Harley's outside. We'll put it there. I'm not bending down to get up. Excuse me. We're gonna have to stop in a minute. It's just crazy. No more. Give me a rest. Give me 5 minutes. All I need is 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Wait, don't bark at me. Right, I've got Tilly up here now. She looks like Coco. I think Coco gets confused. All right, oh! It's gone now, hasn't it? It's gone now. It's gone. Oh, gone. Oh, do I get it for her? I will. I'm not that mean. Woo! Go get it. It's got a nice, really secure garden here, so they're all running around. Where was I? So that's, yeah, so I've got some more yarn coming. Not a lot, not a huge amount. Please, I've got to have a rest. And I'll be able to show you next week how that goes. What else has happened crochet wise? Oh, my friend from back down south. Oh, I think it's stuck. Oh, no, it's not stuck. Right, can we just have a rest? No, go. Contacted me and she said, I know you're fantastic at crochet. Can you make me this doorstop? And it's a frog. Have you seen those squished frogs that sit underneath the door? So it's like a weight on a doorstop. So I'm making one of those. I'd love to show you what it is, but I literally have I haven't even got a leg done yet. So I'm behind on that. So I'll be able to show you that once that's done, because it's either gonna be awesome or it's gonna be, oh my God, what is that? So she's asked me to make that. And then another friend contacted me yesterday and said, sent me over some details about some local craft fairs that are happening sort of Christmas time. So I need to apply. I keep saying I'm going to apply, but then self-doubt gets in, and then I'm like, I'm not going to have enough staff. Nobody's going to like my stuff. It's not good enough, and all these sort of thoughts get in my head, and they get stuck, and then I can't get them out, and then I'm like, I get nowhere. So tomorrow, which is Friday, Harley and Coco, you two behave yourselves. Coco. Harley just wants to play now. It's like just dogs, really. It's just dogs. So yeah, so I think I'm going to apply for all the ones that I spotted that I want to do. And then I can start building up stocks. And then what I'm going to have is I'm going to have my crochet bits, so my crochet, and then I'm going to have my 3D printed, because I really like doing the 3D. So with the 3D printer, which is the A1 Bamboo Studio, which is amazing, I can literally set it up, buy the files, set it up, and it will just print, and I'll just leave it. So I leave it during the day, and I can go off and crochet or do other stuff like housework, or, you know, watching things like the Vampire Diaries again, because, you know, that's proactive and getting stuff done. And at night I can set it off and it will just make things, so then I've got like loads of stuff. So what I wanted to show you from my 3D printer, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to have, my 3D print stuff, my crochet stuff, and there's something else I've seen and I'm like, I've got to stop it. There's a designer called Choli Knight, I think that's, or Choli Knight, I don't know, and they make plushies, but with fabric plushies, so actually plushies, and I really like sewing. I've got my sewing machine and I really enjoy sewing, and I'm like, I might just try and do some of the basic ones, because though I can sew some clothes, and I've done dog leads and collars and bandanas and God knows what else before, I've never really done a plushie. So I'm going to get some of the material and have a test, which is a minky material, which we don't have a lot of it here in the UK. It's quite expensive, and yeah, so I'm not quite sure if it's going to be worth it, because like a fat for just making a frog which is about this size, or just a little pillow frog, it's going to cost me about £12 just for like half metre in this minky, and I'm never going to be able to sell it for, that's without all the embroidery or the sewing or anything. I'm never going to be able to sell it. So I might see I might test a few different sort of fabrics out, because I have got quite a stash. I can also do sublimation, so I can print on fabric, which took me ages to work out, and finding out the right polyester, because sublimation only really works on polyester. So the sublimation ink is like a gas once it heats up, and it sticks to the polyester. It's like, because the polyester is a little bit plasticky sort of thing, and that's what adheres the image to it. And so getting the right polyester, which brings out the vibrancy of the prints, is quite important. So I'm just wondering if polyester might work. I don't know. I'm going to test it. We will test this together and see how it works. So it's got some really gorgeous designs that I think would quite work in with the crochet and the 3D printed, because it's all animal based. So yeah, so that's what I've been thinking. Everybody's been quiet now and I've just ruined it. But I've got other stuff to show you. So 3D printed wise, a lady, I am about 85% sure her name is Sheila, and she's watched one of my videos, and she gave me some great ideas about with the 3D printed about doing paint your own. And I thought that's perfect because I've got all the bits and bobs you need for paint your own, and I can just print loads of things for people to paint. So this is one I did a while back. This is a dinosaur. Can you see that? I don't know if I've shown this, but I printed it in white, and I've actually put primer over it. So if you paint directly onto the plastic, as we saw with my guinea pig, no, you have a rest. I'm not playing ball. The ink, it just doesn't set right, so you have to sort of prime it, and I spray painted it with primer. I didn't get all of it, there's some bits here, but this is my test. So I've done dinosaurs, so I've got this one. I don't know what it's called. If you know anything about dinosaurs, you can tell me. So I've got this one, and then last night I printed this. I printed this on blue, so I thought, oh, I'm going to see how it sort of goes. Look at that. How cute is that? I'm not playing, Coco. You have to have a rest. Don't look cute at me. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. She knows. So I've done that one. That's fine. I've got a few dinosaurs. And this morning, look. Stop. This morning, before I came out, I printed off a giraffe. Look how cute that is. I've done this in grey so that I can, spray it in white primer, and then I'll see where it's going, and then see if I can paint that. So I've done a little giraffe. Right, Coco, you've got to stop, because this is not helping. This is a Coco show, isn't it? Oh, it's gone under there. Oh, it's gone there. It's there. We'll have to find it. I'm not pointing it out. And then I did a horse. It's cute, so cute. I thought little paint your own. So you get this, and then I've got these little paint pots which I can put paint in, and a paintbrush. So if I prime them first, so they're white and they're paintable, and then they can paint their own. I thought that was a really good idea, and I thought if I do them quite large rather than small animals, then it would be better as well, because nobody wants to paint tiny fiddly things. So yeah, for the horsey lovers. So I'm going to prime these. I'm going to paint them, so they're for the you know, look what you can do sort of thing. So I've got those, and then the last thing I made an egg. These dragon eggs are really popular at the moment. So you unscrew them, and inside I've got little mini animals. Look how cute these are. I'll show you what I've got. I've got an axolotl. I've got snail. Ah, cute. I've got a slug. I got a slug. And basically a snail without the shell. Oh, I've got a shark. It's like little mini flexi things. What are you? A manatee. No, it isn't a manatee. It's a narwhal. It's got little. Do you know when it goes quiet and she's not by my feet, her ball's over there, and you're just a bit, what's going on? She can't get out, so she's out there somewhere. What's this? This is a dolphin. Yeah, so I thought like some little eggs, get some pretty coloured, hello you, pretty coloured filament, and just have some build your own eggs. So you get an egg, and then you get like 4 or 5 little mini animals in there, and they would be quite a cute little gift, won't they? I think, yeah, so that's what my theory is. So I can make these without even thinking about it. Excuse me for one moment. And she's back. Ow! She took my hand off. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I've been procrastinating, thinking I'm not good enough, making stuff, and then right, well, I'm making all this stuff and I'm not. Right, don't get my hands. I'm making all this stuff and not getting anywhere with it. I'm gonna have to stop playing ball in a minute. So yeah, I'm so sorry about this video. It's non-stop. I need a drink. I need a cup of tea. I need to sit down, edit this video. Actually, we're not editing. We're going to keep it all in. You can have it all. Right, don't get me. Everything in, and you'll just have it raw. That's it. We like doing raw. So yeah, that's this week. So I have been thinking about different videos to do. Hold on one moment, please, Coco. Give me a minute. You'll have to wait for a second. Let me do this outro because I'm not getting anywhere. I'm surrounded by doggies. They all want different things and it's just not getting any easier. So thank you very much for liking, subscribing. We're getting up to I'm trying to aim for 200 subscribers. That would be amazing. And commenting. I love all your comments. Sorry if I'm a bit delayed in replying to them. I think I've got up to them by now. But yes, thank you very much for supporting me and all your lovely comments and helping me and following me through this crazy journey of just life in general. And I will see you next week or when I post my next one. I've got to go. It's just going to start barking if I don't throw this thing. So on my last throw, just give up. And have a lovely week, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.